This is doing so much damage to your skin, like you have no idea. That's your fast chain to aging. There's a huge debate about whether you should use cleanser in the morning or not. My take is that... Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Krystal. Are you washing your face correctly? Well, probably not, because I've seen a lot of people do this wrong, and something that you're doing every single day is probably giving you acne. So today I'll be sharing with you how to cleanse your face correctly to remove excess sebum, dirt, and other things from your face. And it's important because we do this in the morning and at night every single day, and that has a lot more effect on your skin than you think. There are also many controversies and myths related to whether you should use cleanser in the morning or not. Like whether it's really true to use hot water and cold water to open and close your pores, and whether using foaming cleanser to raise your sunscreen is really enough. So as I walk you through how to cleanse your face correctly, I'll also be talking about these myths and unveil the truth. So let's move to the bathroom and cleanse together. So before anything, let's go ahead and put all of our hair to the back, including the bangs. And that's so important because if you don't, all the soap will get on your hair and you'll end up with a bunch of acne on your hairline. And those are not the most obvious, but they're definitely one of the most annoying things. If you can't put all the hair to the back like me, you can always use one of these headbands so that you can really get all the hair to the back, including all these baby hairs. The first thing we want to do is to wash your hands to keep them really clean. Imagine you have a bunch of dust and a bunch of other dirty things and use them to wash your face. No way. That's gonna give us more skin trouble. So I'm just gonna use a soap to wash my hands very cleanly. Make sure to go through like all parts between the fingers, under your fingernails, and all parts that will touch your face. One of the famous skincare myths, at least in Korea, is that you should initially use hot water to like open up the pores, and then after putting on a foaming cleanser, rinse it off using a cold water to tighten the pores. But actually, that's wrong. If you use too cold or too hot water on your face, it's gonna irritate it even more, especially if you have a sensitive skin. Also, if you keep switching between hot and cold water, it'll really give your skin a lot of damage, and it's definitely not going to like dramatically open up your pores or close them. So don't do that. Instead, try to keep the water to lukewarm temperature, not too hot, not too cold, which is the best temperature for your skin. So let me go ahead and run the water to get some lukewarm water. It usually takes some time. So once you get that perfect temperature for your skin, go ahead and warm up your skin with this water. It's kind of like when you're first going inside the pool, you need to like let it adjust to the temperature, right? So we're gonna do the same thing and gently wash our face 5 times before we use the cleanser. And when you're cleansing, don't like rub your face or give any irritation. Gently splash it onto your skin. Another popular skincare myth is that you need to like use a very good and strong foaming cleanser to really get all the sebum and dirt out from your skin. But actually that's wrong. That will irritate your skin and sometimes even cause breakout by breaking your skin barrier. I recommend either a gel cleanser that foams up really well or a gentle foaming cleanser, maybe like this one or this one that is like a pumping type. These kind of cleansers really give less irritation to your skin. So I recommend that you select a more calming and gentle formula. So I'll be using this gel cleanser from Regelica. They're fairly new and all of their products are really high quality, really great smell and aesthetic. They also have a very hydrating formula. So I recommend it to all skin types. This is not an ad, but this is just my recent favorite cleanser, so I had to introduce it to you guys. So I'm just going to take this cleanser right here and foam it up. There's a huge debate about whether you should use cleanser in the morning or not. Even dermatologists have slightly different opinions on this, but my take is that you should use cleanser in the morning and at night. And if you're worried about irritating your skin too much, you can always go with a very gentle milk cleanser or other types of cleansers that fit your skin type. Let me cleanse my face and continue to talk more about it. I usually like to start with my nose, where there's lots of sebum, blackheads, and pores. I prefer to use like these 2 fingers, the middle finger and the ring fingers. Go to the T-zone. and then do the chin. I get lots of trouble in the U-zone. Even now I have some. And then this area you want to be really careful with because it's probably the most thinnest areas of our skin. So I'm just going to be extra gentle here, and then also cleanse the eyelids. Don't forget the sides of your nose. And don't forget the neck. I mean, this isn't necessary in the morning, I would say, but like at night, especially if you're cleansing makeup and you're doing double cleansing, I recommend that you touch these areas as well. Try not to go over 30 seconds if possible, although I recommend that you thoroughly cleanse all parts of your skin. While we sleep at night, we usually rub our face on our pillows, the blankets, which results in the dirt getting on our face. And there's a lot of oil production over the night. I usually see enlarged pores and some like oil on my nose. And I have dry skin, so imagine like if you have combination or oily skin, I assume that you definitely have some oil buildup in the T-zone at least. So I'm a strong believer that you need to cleanse your face even in the morning. So let me just go ahead and rinse this off real quick. Even when rinsing it off, instead of just like splashing water and trying to get rid of the soap, I recommend that you really take time to roll the cleanser. You should also cleanse your hairline and roll this area so that there's no soap remnants and hence no pimples. And even if you feel like you rinsed off all the cleansers, like you don't see any more soap, do 5 more times after thinking that, because usually the cleanser is all hiding somewhere like on the sides of the nose. So I recommend you to do those extra 5 splashes. Also guys, after you wash your face, don't do this. This is doing so much damage to your skin, like you have no idea. Guys, if you like do this, a lot of people do this. Even my mom, I always tell her like that's your fast chain to aging. It will only give you wrinkles, irritation, and a bunch of other skin problems. Take your towel and gently pat on your skin. I usually get only about like 80% water off and try to tap the remaining water into my skin. And there's another thing to add that's really important. Right after washing your face, I recommend that you immediately apply toner or a skincare product of your choice. Today, I'm going to use this essence from Regelica. In the winter, I sometimes like to use essence instead of toner because I have dry skin and essence tends to have a bit of a thicker formula. So this is a vitamin C essence. And the reason I'm mentioning this as part of the face washing routine is that a lot of the times after washing the face, we kind of like wait around, walk around, and spend lots of time while our skin is drying out. So try to do the skincare ASAP. Okay, so after this, you can just continue with your regular skincare. That's all I have. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.